Far too many people are sleeping on this AI side hustle. And why are they sleeping on it? Well, very straightforward and simple. Most people think it's a saturated and boring method. But here's the thing with this. Not only is it simple, but it's also an evergreen method. And we'll go into that in a second and I'll show you the potential with this method. Now, if you do this method correctly, you can be doing the work today and then you can be getting paid weeks, months, and even years down the line from this method. So let me break it down, and by the end of the video, you'll know exactly how this method works, how you can get it set up yourself, and how to get started. So when it comes to earning online, let's jump over here. When it comes to earning online, any method that you are looking at, you need to make sure there's a demand for this. So over on Etsy, for example, I've just typed in, you can see here, mazes for kids. Now I can see here, using this keywords everywhere tool, 17,000 people a month are searching for mazes for kids. Mazes like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, okay? Now, if we break it down a little bit further, come over here, you can see we've got mazes for kids, 17,000 people a month are searching for it. If we then break it down a little bit further, we've then got mazes for kids printables. We've then got 8,000 people a month searching for it. And it's not just mazes, by the way. You can do crosswords, Sudoku. There's loads of different things. But what we know from looking at the data here is 17,000 people a month searching for this keyword, 8,000 people a month searching for this keyword. We know there's a demand for this. So there's a huge demand for it. This is why I love this method. And it's straightforward and simple, okay? And that's just, like I said, that is just going for mazes for kids. If you was to go with another keyword, so let's just go for word search for kids. Let's have a look at that one. How many people a month are searching for that? Look, 6,100 people a month are searching for word search for kids, and you can break it down a lot further and go into it. But what we know from literally a few seconds is these are known as evergreen topics or evergreen niches that you can go into when it comes to earning online, because there's a huge demand for it. And these over here, people will be searching for this not just in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, months and years down the line. They'll still be searching for this type of stuff. Now, the issue with this normally would be, if you wanted to create something like this yourself or this, you'd have to do a couple of things. First of all, you'd have to go over to Canva and you'd have to create it yourself. If you was creating 40 pages over on Canva, how long do you think it would take you? A bloody long time. But it is free, so you can do that. But let's go back over here to mazes for kids. And I'll show you this because it's just ridiculous. So if we scroll down here, you can see we've got this one over here, these mazes. 100 mazes. Let's have a little look at some more. We've got another one over here. And the thing is, as well, this is another reason why lots of people get put off by this method. They see the prices. So, for example, they see this £1.54 or $2 if you're in the UK. And the same over here. But look at the number of reviews. Let's open up these two shops and I'll show you them really quickly. So this one over here, Love for Harmony, 8,000 sales on Etsy. Scroll down here and you can see all of the different products that they've put on here. So they've got colouring pages, they've got mazes. And the thing is, looking at these, I know a lot of these will be the same product, just with a different keyword. Absolutely. And the crazy thing is, why I love this method is, you do the work, you upload it onto a platform like Etsy or Amazon. These printables, you don't just upload them on Etsy, you can put them onto Amazon, KDP, you can have them on Etsy, you've got People Pay Teachers, you've got Lulu, Gumroad, and many more places. But essentially, it becomes a passive income to a certain degree, because once the creators say this product here, once they've put this product onto Etsy, when somebody orders it, Etsy will handle the payment, Etsy will handle the shipping. Basically, Etsy will do everything for you. Let's go and have a look at this shop. 20,000 sales. Been on Etsy 2.5 years. Scroll down the page and again you can see all of the products that they've got on here. So let's have a little look in here. Let's just type in mazes. Oh, I've put in maxes. What I've done. Let's type in mazes. I'm going to hit on enter. And you can see we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one. But the point is, and hopefully you can see this. The keyword and the potential with this method is ridiculous. So how do you speed it up? How do you make things a lot quicker for yourself? Well, straightforward and simple. If we want to be creating mazes like this and word search and crosswords, we'll go over to this tool that we're using over here. Now, if you want to have a look at this yourself, I'll put a link below for you. It will take you over to my website. Over on the website, you can see what all of these different categories for making money online, whether it's affiliate marketing, YouTube, TikTok, etc. We've got this one over here saying earn with AI. This is the one that we're using. It's called Master Royalty. And you see, it's got 6 software tools in one. So I'll link that below. You can go ahead and check out this article. I've got a full video showing you how it works and all the other stuff, but I want to show you how awesome this is. So inside of it, you've got 6 apps. These are all generators, basically. So all you do is you go into any one of these and you click on Launch App, and it opens up. And they all look, well, you need to be logged in, so make sure you're logged in. But once you are logged in, this all works in the same way. So let's come down here. Let's go back on here, and let's click on, oh, hang on. Let's open it up. Let's scroll down to the Ultimate Maze Generator. Let's click it and open it. And then, if you're logged in, there we go. So you see here, this is our maze. Now, you can do this individually, or you can have the AI create it for you. It's ridiculous, it really is. So on the top here, you've got a few little things. Now, don't worry about it. It's really straightforward and simple. You've got pages, where you can do individual pages. You've got bulk, like this, and there's even a story mode built in with another option with this. But let me show you these mazes, okay? So this is maze 1. Now, if I didn't like this, if I wanted it to be hexagon, I click on there. It's done it quickly. If I want it circular, I click on that. If I want to make it more difficult on the left-hand side, I can make it easier. More difficult, ridiculous, ridiculously difficult. But you can see that there would be page 1. If I wanted to go on to page 2, click here. Now let's say I want a triangle one and I want it relatively easy. That's that one done. Go to the next one. I want square. I want arrows, etc. Click there. Next one. So you can see just how quick this is. It's ridiculous how simple it is. It really is. So straight away, look, let's do one more. Let's do weave. So there, how long did that take? I've created 5 mazes inside of this software. It took less than 30 seconds. But I can just click on bulk up here, and I can have the AI create the whole thing for me. I can ask it to do me 50 pages. I can ask it to do me 100 pages. It will do it. You can also click on these little tabs down here. So the appearance, you can change the complexity of it here by going along. You can change the wall thickness. Like, it's bloody brilliant. It really is. You can change any part of it that you like. But it's straightforward and simple. And you can see here, we have got 5 different mazes created very quickly and straightforward and simple. And that's just one of these little generators in here. That's the maze one. I'll open up another one so you can see it. So let's just say if we went into the crossword, click on launch app, it looks exactly the same. Look, the layout is the same. Crossword over here, I'd look exactly the same. Pages, bulk, story, page size. Come down here, layout, typography, page number, margins, etc. Appearance and clues. It makes this process so straightforward and so simple. And as we know, there's a huge demand just for mazes. I'm going to type this one in. Let's do crossword for kids. Crossword, and it's not just kids, by the way. So, for example, crosswords for kids. Why is it not showing me the numbers? Well, let's just scroll down, but you can see we've got loads of crosswords for kids on here. Let's just do crosswords for. Let's do crossword printable. I mean, look at that. Crossword printable. 33,000 people a month searching for crossword printables. Well, guess what? Over in here, I could create hundreds of these crosswords and be uploading them onto Etsy and other platforms. It's just an awesome little method. And as you've seen from the numbers over here, whether we're looking at crosswords for adults or whether we're looking at mazes for kids or printables, you can see the numbers here are just ridiculous. There is a huge demand in this market, and you can be earning some money by going ahead and creating these puzzles. Well, I say creating, I'm getting the AI to do it yourself. So look, that's today's video. If you want to check out this software, I'll put a link to this down below. We've got loads more articles on here of different AI softwares to earn online, whether you're looking at printables, whether it's TikTok, whether it's doing videos. Like there's loads of different ways, and all of the best tools we find, we've put on the website over here. But overall, I like this method. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it stacks up. I'll see you soon.